Hi guys, happy Friday the 13th. I'm going to tell you right up front, I don't know how long this tablet's going to last today because every time I've tried to do a video, it shuts off on me and it says there's not enough memory or something. And I've deleted a ton of stuff, so I don't know what's going on with it. I really don't know. It's one of those freaky, weird freaking things. So, is anybody doing anything for the Friday the 13th? Usually Friday the 13th is the big biker thing. Everybody goes... well, there's a few places they go to around here, but I mean, in the States, do we have anything that you guys do, or anything cool? I wasn't actually going to do a video this morning. I haven't done a video on a Friday, and I can't even remember how long. Can you hold that thought? Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. I couldn't handle the hairband thing. It was driving me absolutely bonkers. Okay, a couple things, actually. Since it's May, end of May, almost June, bug season is starting, and flies season is starting. So, I know by law, we're not supposed to make a bug repellent or any kind of bug anything to sell. But that's not to say that you guys can't do it for your family, okay? There's, like, no law that you guys can make anything, pretty much. If it's just for personal use, then obviously you've tested it. You're not going to harm anybody, because that'll be the last thing you want to do is harm someone in your family or friends, right? So, I actually did this a couple years ago before it all went through that we weren't allowed to actually make a bug thing. I guess there was this big thing they went through. There was a company that was making all-natural bug spray, bomb, whatever you want to call it, and the government basically told her that, ixnay, you can't do this, it's not proven, you have to go through all this testing, whatever. There was a whole bunch of stuff. So what she did was she offered a group, like, kind of like a DIY sort of like soap making class, but it was a recipe class. But what the people would do would be make their own bug bombs or their own DIY bug repellent. So anyways, all that's been done. I was doing this before any of that went through, so it doesn't matter. It's nothing to do with that. It's just, that's what came through, and it's like, oh, it's a no-no. So, but I still do it for myself. So, because I do not buy bug spray. I hate the stuff. It stinks. You end up having to obviously, like, wash everything that you've even come in contact with. So, I make my own, and I'm so excited. I found these metal jars at our dollar store. The only thing is, the way that I make this stuff, I have to do a lot of infusing, and even the particles just get so small that it plugs. Oh, there goes my sticky thing. It plugs the plungery thing up, so I have to redo it. But isn't this cute? Isn't the packaging like the cutest? The little dragonfly and whatever, and then I did the tags to match with the dragon. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Here's one that's not all. You can see the drugs. It's drugs. You can see the tag with the dragonfly, and then I did the dragonfly, and then I did the dragonfly on the label. This one, oh, it's dusty because it's been sitting away all winter. Yeah, it doesn't work. But anyways, I may do a thing on this so you guys know. It was a lot of essential oils. Oh, and it's oily. That's probably why it's plugged. It was a whole bunch of essential oils. My secret recipe, which I may share. And it's got witch hazel, distilled water, and then fresh dried herbs, dry herbs and fresh herbs that were all kind of infused and whatever. And then, so I made a liquid form, and then I made a bomb form. And this, to me, I find is a lot easier. The kids like spraying it on, but I like putting it on. And, oh my god, the smell is like... I can't say that it's citronellish, but it is citronellish if you catch my drift a little bit. But it's got, like, catnip and everything infused into it. So I know people are like, what? Catnip? What? So it's basically just a standard, like a lip balm or a salve. A little bit softer. I don't know what the cat's doing. A little bit softer. But yeah, it's like coconut oil, shea, cocoa butter, mango butters, beeswax, and then my infusions of whatever. Another thing I made, that this one is easy and you guys can do, and It's for fly season, or any actual bug. Depending on the bug, you can change it up. This is... Oh, it smells so good. This is my fly spray. And there's no chunks in it, so it'll obviously work. Basically, and I mean, for the amount we use it, it won't go bad, but I'm sure you can buy that alcohol that you put in. That... I forget what it is, but I mean, you would put a preservative in if you were selling it, but I don't. I mean, we go through this so fast that I'm constantly making more anyways. So it's basically, oh, it's so good. It's witch hazel, what was it? Witch hazel, distilled water, a little bit of glycerin, and then there is peppermint essential oil in here, lavender essential oil, and I'm not sure if there's basil in this one or not. But this one, the peppermint and the lavender, is really good to keep flies away. Like, I spray it, and like, if you find, especially when you're outside eating or whatever, and the flies are like crawling around, they drive you nuts, you just kind of spray the surface. They don't like it. It's the coolest thing. And then for bugs, if you have, like, say, you know, the little sugar ants that come out this time of year, you can make a spray with basil essential oil, because they absolutely hate basil and oregano, I believe. And you can either spray where they're coming in, or what I do is I just take like a cotton ball, or those flat kind of wipey things that are like, you know, you used to take your makeup and stuff off. I use that, and I put the oil, like the essential oils of basil and oregano, and I stuff it in the hole, or the whatever that is, you know, the rubber stuff on the bottom of your door where they're coming in, and I stick it there, and they don't bother. You just have to set it on the windowsill or anything, and they absolutely cannot stand it. So there's a few things. If anybody's interested in any of the, you know, maybe I'll do an actual recipe and show you how I actually do it. This really bums me out that the sprayer doesn't work. It kind of wants... There we go. Oh, it smells so good. That's the bug spray. It took me a long time to do this, because I had to infuse the oils for, you know, it was a good month. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Coming out nice. So this is my, and it comes out in a very fine, can you see that? Super fine mist spray. That's why I like it for the bug factor. See, and it doesn't smell like bug spray. And the thing is, the trick, by the way, with bug spray, why it works, it's not that people think, oh, they don't like the smell and stuff. That's not what it is when it comes to mosquitoes and stuff. What it is you're camouflaging yourself to smell like the surroundings. And if you smell like they go for the smell of your body and that sort of thing, because you're different than what's around. But if you're blending in with your environment, then they won't bother you. It's just like how, on the same idea as how people put citronella plants and stuff around their decks, and then they sit around it, and you notice they don't really kind of come to the deck because they don't think there's anything there. You're camouflaging yourself. So when you douse yourself in bug spray, you're basically camouflaging your body's smell. So yeah, I'll find the recipe if I can find it. It's in my old book, and maybe I'll get it out. Like I just said, we can't sell this stuff, but it's handy for camping or sitting out in the backyard or whatever. And there's another one besides this fly spray. I make an after sun spray, because my one oldest son just has this thing where he refuses to put on any sunblock, even if he's at a beach for a whole day. Comes home, you know, farmer's tan, because he won't take his shirt off, burnt to a crisp. That's what all this is from. I was burnt really bad when I was younger and stupid, so I don't really go out in the sun very often, because I've got that too pale skin, and I burn like that, and then I freckle. Anyways, besides the point, what I was saying is I make like an after spray type sun thing, and it has peppermint in it and lavender too, and other stuff, but vinegar actually. It helps neutralize the burn, and the peppermint and lavender heals, peppermint cools. So you kind of do that, and it's not pure vinegar. You dilute the vinegar with distilled water. Just something to have on hand instead of having to go out and spend a whole crap load of stuff. Or you can just, pure aloe vera gel works as well, as in like right from the plant. Or you can buy the aloe vera gel, whatever. Anyways, what do we got? Oh, we're only at 9 minutes, and I feel like I've been talking to you guys for like ever. And it's funny, because you guys say, someone said something in one of the comments about how I talk like there's people around me, like you guys are here. The scary thing about that is this is what I do even if this isn't on. So it's kind of a good thing in a way, because this is just how I am, regardless if there's a camera going or not. Maybe not quite as obviously explaining stuff, but I swear to God, I talk like there's people here all the time. My kid will come downstairs and be like, "Who are you talking to? You doing a video?" No, I'm just talking to myself. Embarrassing, yes. Anyway, oh, there was some other stuff. I'm not going to worry about it too much, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it, okay? Anyways, guys, I guess on that note, I will talk to you guys later. I have to go down and do some more bombs. I got a couple orders that are asked for, so, and it's been raining, and it was raining this morning. I'm hoping it's warm enough. It's just so humid. But I will try to make some more bombs, and then maybe I will do a DIY video coming up shortly, if I can get this tablet to stay running longer than 16 minutes, because, you know, I usually run 20, unless I'm making something. So, on that note, guys, anyways, it's Happy Friday the 13th. I don't know if we're going anywhere tonight. We might be, we might not be. It's hard to say, but anything can happen because it's Friday. And happy to say Shane went to school. Yay, didn't go yesterday. No, he did go yesterday. He didn't go the day before. It's been a touchy week. So yeah, anyways, if you guys are doing something for tonight, enjoy yourselves, have a good time, be safe, and I will talk to you guys maybe on Monday. Alright? Bye for now.